Do not touch your phone. Right after today's tech update, we're diving into a must-hear call from my weekend Kim Commando show that you can get as a podcast. It's called Kim Commando Today. Ready or not, it's here. We're in the middle of an early spring break, or maybe you're planning a summer vacation. There's one destination that Americans will not be choosing. Airbnb and Vrbo are done, and they have only themselves to blame. I'm Kim Commando, brought to you by NetSuite. If you run a business, visit netsuite.com/Kim today and get NetSuite's KPI checklist absolutely free. Americans are fed up. We're done with all the creepy hosts, hidden spy cams, bad Wi-Fi, and inaccurate descriptions. To show you how Airbnb shot itself in the foot, only now it's banning indoor cams on properties. After years and millions of complaints, hotels are back big time. The losers here are not only the Airbnb and Vrbo investors and shareholders, but the far too many homeowners who counted on rental income on a second home to last forever, without giving any thought to what was really happening in the marketplace. Look for many rental properties to hit the market. You just might score a deal. Join 500,000 folks who get tech smart the easy way. Sign up for my free newsletter right now at getkim.com. Yes, another brilliant call from my weekend show. You're gonna love it. Here it is. Lazio in Detroit, Michigan. Hello there.
Hello, how we doing? How we doing today?
I'm glad that you gave me a call. So, what's your question?
The question is, I have reading few articles about the gas station scammers. It's still a big issue at some of the gas station, and so if I remember a long time ago, had an article about an app that you can download on Apple phones, where actually it would detect if there's a scanner or readers, if you will, at any of the pumps. So I was wondering if it's something that's still available out there, or what's the best way to detect that there's scanners in the gas station pumps?
Well, boy, this is a really big question, and I'm glad that you called, Leslie, because there's some things that you want to look for physically first. I wouldn't want you just to depend upon an app. Right. Number one, you want to look at the card reader. And if it appears to be loose or tampered with, or it looks like it's been forced open, that could be a sign that there is a skimmer installed. Maybe it's a different looking card reader. And so maybe it's like different color or texture than what you're used to. Maybe it's different than the one that's next to it. So I want you to use your eyes, first of all. Now, some skimmers are installed externally, and so rather than inside, so there may be an extra piece to where you put your credit card in that may be affected. If you put your card in 3 or 4 times and it doesn't work, well, that could also be a sign that there's a skimmer. And in addition to that, one of the things that you also want to make sure is like if somebody's just hanging around, and if you can, try to use the pump that's closest to wherever say where the front door is, if there's a convenience store located, because those are the ones that are least likely to have a skimmer attached to it.
Sure. Sure.
And the other thing too is that if you can avoid putting your card in at all, that would be the best case scenario. So what I mean by that is that maybe you're going to start using the gas station's app, so that this way when you pull into the gas station, that you're going to pay directly on that gas station app. Or in addition to that, if you have one of the newer credit cards that has, the special magnetic built-in card that you can just tap your card right on the gas pump reader, and then you don't have to insert your card at all. So a couple of things, just want to reiterate that you want to make sure that you can see everything around. And then in addition to that, use the gas station apps, or if you can, avoid putting your credit card at all and just go ahead and just slap that right on there in order for it to take some payments. And Lazo, thank you again for your call. Hey, thanks for hitting play today. You're awesome. If you have questions, shoot them my way. Head over to commando.com and look for that email Kim link. I read every single note like it's a hot off the press tech news alert. Hey, get ahead of the tech game too. Just sign up for my free daily newsletter. It's just a click away over at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.